Oh god. I do not like that omen one bit. The thing that we're doing in the next level, take a look at the picture. The one enemy that lots of people cannot stand in the Mario universe makes an appearance in this game. God, I hate you, Lakitus. But anyway, what's happening, everybody? This is RRPG here, and welcome back to another episode of RRPG Let's Play with Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, the live commentary series. In today's episode, we are going to go through the final 4 levels of World 2, and then we are going to finish it off here. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed your weekend with World 2, and now it's time that we completed it. We were done with the baseball boys in the previous episode, and now it's time for us to go have an unfortunate meeting with the Koopa on the cloud, known as Lakitus. So, let's go ahead and get on with this episode that's already in progress, and we are going to get ready to make our way to level 2-5. I'm sure the title has something to do with Lakitus, but I will wait until we head to it right now. Yoshi! Watch out for Lakitus. Yeah, tell me about it. And we get this really cool upbeat music playing in the background. And pretty much it's the theme that plays throughout the whole Mario Calamity Flash series. That's on Newgrounds, which is probably one of the best sprite animated, or Mario-based sprite animations that I've seen recently on Newgrounds. Probably the biggest thing right now than, that takes place afterwards from, what's the name of that big, other big Mario Flash animated series? Super Mario Bros. Z, which we haven't not seen in quite a while. I'm not sure if the guy who's still making the episodes is still intending on making some more, or if he's quit altogether. I know lots of people who work on something big tend to skip out on the project later on down the road, like one in particular that involves a Flash animated series of the Ninja Turtles called Mutant Ninja Turtles that was more based on their older years. But yeah, for the most part, you're not even hearing anything from somebody who has worked on something big and making a really big name for for a series. I mean, sure, Eagle Raptor's still doing his stuff that he does on Newgrounds and all that stuff, and as well as YouTube, but at least he's making a big name for himself within other things. Okay, cool. We got whatever was there. Actually, I think what we want to do, yeah, we want to jump right here because there is a secret. We got some starmen! Nice, so we got some safety stars to worry about. Now, these train tracks right here, they actually come very handy with a certain power-up that we gain later on. And it doesn't have anything to do with the submarine, and it doesn't have anything to do with the helicopter, and it certainly does not have anything to do with the mole tank. Yep, there is one more power-up, aside from all those others that we have just uncovered recently. And since there were train tracks, you could probably guess that we're going to be dealing with a Yoshi train at some point. And rightfully so. Thank you. Oh, I couldn't even jump any further? Bollocks! Oh boy. I do not like this omen one bit. And something tells me we're probably going to have to find Star Mario. Dang it. Not what I had planned. I think those were just a bunch of starmen, if I think about it more. But we don't need any more. Let's go ahead and swallow this up and grab this, which are some more coins. And this cactus is very happy for bouncing his buddy on top of his head. And that box... No, that box is actually a key, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get it because we just died right there. Oh, God. Okay, let's see if we can actually try to do that again without any problems. But I doubt we will, because just take a look at that hole. That's a big old hole right there. Unless if we can actually try to push it over. Ah, balls! Besides, I don't think there's anything important beyond that door, aside from what we got. There might be some more flower, there might be another flower, or there could possibly be a... what do you call it? Or some red coins. But I could really care less at this point. But let's go ahead and climb up here. And we got a door right here. Where does that take us? Ah, I see. Takes us to a middle ring. And you know, we probably could head back to check to see if that pathway between the box and the platform in order to obtain it is accessible, but we're gonna move forward. Baby Mario, shut your mouth. Damn you, Lakitu. Why do you gotta be so mean? Well, why do you gotta be mean as Kamek? Yeah, as I figured. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back here. Let's see if we can actually try to jump up here. I don't think we can. Nope. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to find anything that way. So let's go ahead and jump up. And, you know, we can actually jump on top of Lakitu in case if we want to ride on his cloud buddy. Dude! And we just missed a red coin! Lakitu! How dare he? Get your butt over here! Stupid Koopa. Thank you. Now we can ride on top of his cloud. And we can go upward. But evidently it's not making us go upward. Now it is. Okay, and we got something incredible this way. Do we got ourselves a... Yes, we do. We have ourselves a secret. And it's a red switch. And there's actually something big up there! Which I probably should have saved the cloud for. And we can't even go down that way from the dirt debris. But instead, there is actually something big within the top there. But I should have figured. There was a hidden cloud right here. And what do you know? There is a beanstalk that we can actually climb up. But it wouldn't matter anyway because there's no way to actually get up there. Seriously. Out of everything that you have involved in this level, you actually don't have... You actually don't have anything that we can jump on top of? That's lame. We just came in contact with an enemy that can spit bubbles, it seems. Lakitu! Stop it! Okay, let's go ahead and try this. Okay, so we got some more safety starmen. And we gobble... Oh, god dang it. Who are you? Yeah, that's the enemy right there that you can spit bubbles. It doesn't really do that much. It just knocks the enemies back a bit. It doesn't instantaneously pummel them or whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Which are some more starmen. Oh, you want to play who has the stronger bubbles, huh? Yeah, I figure you can't really hit the enemies, so what's the point? Okay, I figured that door back there, the one that had the keyhole, it pretty much contained a flower, but it doesn't matter. Alright, we are done with level 2-5. Okay, and we got 84 points. It's not bad, but could have been better. Okay, we got slot machine. It's a 1-up chance, so it's time for us to see if we can try to gain some more 1-ups. And we got ourselves a cherry. Let's see if we can get 2 cherries. Or 3 cherries. Evidently, no. Doesn't work that way. It's not like in Super Mario Bros. 2, where you gain a cherry, and then you gain 2 other objects that are different from each other, you're guaranteed a 1-up. Or if you gain 2 cherries, and if you gain a different object, then you are guaranteed a 2-up. But if you get 3 cherries, you're guaranteed a 3-up. Okay, so let's go to level 2-6. Level 2-6, the Cave of the Mysterious Maze. What is so mysterious about this maze? I don't know. And I'm just gonna warn you guys right now. When you're doing this, you're gonna miss a whole lot of stuff, so don't be a fool in taking the initiative and trying to butt pound all the way down the ground, which I am doing right now. I mean, if you want to gain some of the stuff that's here in this level, or if you want to try to ace it, then you're gonna have to take one step at a time with ground pounding everything, so. But for the most part, you can try to get past it all. Okay, that's taking too long, so... Wait a minute, we still have to climb up? Come on! Oh, okay, so there's a door right here. And going in this door, we're here inside this cave, which is the mystery maze. And it's got more of a red and obsidian tone to the color scheme a little bit. I really like that change of pace for a color scheme of a level. I mean, sure, the water in the background may go for the lava level. It may be lava in case if you're playing the bonus level or the extra level in World 1, which is known as Poochie Ain't Stupid. I know, out of all the levels that they have to go by the name for, and in a bonus level, why did they have to call it Poochie Ain't Stupid? That just sounds weird. Okay, so yeah, as you can tell, everything is kinda maze-like around here, and you will have to do a lot of jumping and stuff to get around this place if you want to reach up to your destination. But at least there are some enemies that you can swallow up, and you can gain eggs by, well, swallowing them. Okay, let's jump high this time. Jump high! Jump high! Okay, so we can actually reach down here where the minigame house is located, and we're going to play another minigame with Bandit. The Watermelon Seed Spitting Contest. Grab a watermelon and shoot your enemy as quickly as you can. So yes, this is like a fighting game. You reduce an enemy's energy to 0, or your opponent's energy to 0, you actually win. And as you can tell, we actually have a bandit dressed up with a Yoshi mask, and that is our target for this battle. Now be careful you don't try to overexert using the seeds that whole lot. You want to try to, you know, conserve them if you're willing to do damage onto the bandit here. But for the most part, it's a pretty simple and simplistic type of battle. And rightfully so. Alright, we have completed that minigame, and we actually get ourselves a supply of an ice melon. Very good. Alright, so I think we are done with the minigame house, and I think it's time for us to move forward a bit more. And bounce, bounce, bounce. We actually got some more bouncing going on. And let's take the upper path here and see what all we can find within this place. I can't believe I ground pound at the beginning there and missed out a bunch of that stuff. I feel ashamed. It makes me want to do this level all over, but I digress. Okay, we just hit a middle ring, and we get to see more of this fancy level layout. We got some gusties in the inside of this place that are trying to prevent us from crossing. But for the most part, they can be swallowed, like before, so we will do that, rightfully so. I really don't know what's up with those cactuses that have those number 0s on them. Are they supposed to be a part of a sports team? Oh, I don't know. Okay, we're here back at the outside, and we now actually have water that we can pretty much swim across. Okay, these objects right here, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but, I'm pretty sure I mentioned these before. Every time when you step on these items, or step on these things numerous times, when they have a counter, that means the platforms can disappear. And I'm actually going to want to try to get back up there to grab that flower, so I'll get... Unless if that Rip Von fish will leave me alone. Oh, he does. Okay, let's go ahead and just jump up here and do this. Very good. Okay, we got ourselves another flower. Yippee! And we just butt-pounded on that dirt. Okay, now this is actually pretty cool, just running across there like that. And we should be getting close to the end of the level, if I'm not mistaken. Rightfully so, but we missed a couple of flowers, so looks like we're bound to get probably the lowest score in the entire game. But we actually do get a bonus challenge in the process, so I'll take that. Alright, so we have 30 stars, 6 coins, and 3 flowers. My gosh, we actually do have the lowest score. 66? That's pretty abysmal. I probably should not have done that at the beginning of the level at first. But, what can you do? As I said, I'm not trying to go for 100%. Well, mostly right now. I'm not trying to ace every single level, but once I manage to do that, I'll be sure to show you all the bonus or extra levels. Okay, so we have another level that has to deal with Lakitus. And it looks like they're hiding behind walls. Let's see what it says. Lakitus wall, evidently. Oh, and hey, look! Another enemy. Those are the introduction of the fat shy guys, or just fat guys in general. And when you swallow them, they actually give you bigger eggs, but they're a bit more heavier, but they do more damage. And here we have the Lakitus behind the walls there, because they can actually use those as protection. And as you can tell, Fat Guy is pretty impervious from being stomped on, unlike the smaller enemies. So the only way to defeat him is to do a ground pound, or, as I said, we can swallow him. Whole. What do we get here? Ah, I see, we got ourselves a bridge. Let's go ahead and butt pound on this. And we actually get ourselves a red coin for the matter. Oh god, give me this. Give me those. Oh, cool. Dang it. I can't believe that. I've just missed Shy Guys. Or, no, I've just missed Fly Guys. That have red coins. I guess I have something to do when I come back to this. Oh, well. And there's a key right over here, and... How are we gonna get... Oh, okay. So they actually do give you a bit of leeway on how to get out here. So, very clever. As I said, this game has really good level design and very good challenge. That's what I like more about Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, than the first Super Mario World, is that the challenge is presented very nicely. I mean, sure, they may have to sacrifice the power-ups, except for the star, you know, the Power Star for Baby Mario, but the challenge is there a lot better. And it won't be until Yoshi's Island DS where we actually see a true sequel, but for the most part, this is actually still pretty awesome to this day. Holds up really well for a Super Nintendo title when you think about it. And sometimes it's very rare to find these days, because lots of people are still buying them, and they can go for about a hefty price of 25 bucks if you go to a retro store. And I definitely think it's probably not gonna be coming to the Virtual Console anytime soon, unless if Nintendo gets on the initiative to release it on the Virtual Console. But it's kind of hard to say at this point. I mean, sure, as I said, they have the 3DS Ambassadors Program game for the Game Boy Advance, but I want to play the original too. I don't want just the enhanced port. I want to see the original as well. Alright, you're done for the count, Bandit. And that's my prize. Get away from it. So we get a card that will give us a full amount of eggs if we use it. And as I said, I'm not really big, or I'm not really prone to using the items that much. But, hey. I'm fine without those items. Okay, we got ourselves another flower. Do we get something if we... Yes, we do. We actually get a red coin. Very good. Well, it's unlike it. I mean, it's not like it's any good at all. I mean, we just pretty much missed out on a couple of red coins, so we're not going to be able to ace this level again. Oh, cool. We got ourselves a secret. That was right there. And I think that will give us some coins in the process. Yes, it does. But no red coins. Yep. They were just bonus coins that we can just obtain. So, we'll just leave it at that. And... Oh, we got ourselves a flashing Shy Guy. I never really understood those. I thought there used to be some significance to those enemies, but evidently there's not. Okay, and I don't think we're going to be able to get up here unless we jump on top of the bullet bill. And, you are such jerk. Get your butt over here. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and flutter up here. Every time when you bounce on an enemy, you are given a greater amount of time to flutter upward, so at least there is some good in that, if you're trying to get up to higher places. And what do we got? Oh boy, we got fat Shy Guys that are just bouncing all over the place, and some that are just walking in our way, and I don't think we're going to be able to... Come on, eat that fat tubby. Evidently, I did not catch on that you can actually eat these guys until much, much later when we have to deal with them again. Or do I? Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these coins and then grab you, Baby Mario, again. Ugh, boy. Okay. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, thank you for getting out of the way there. So I'll just go ahead and I'll just take this flower with me. Oh, wait a minute. We actually do figure it out. So yeah, as you can tell, that egg is pretty huge. But like I said, you can't remain stable when you're trying to shoot at enemies with it, because it will ruin your balance. Okay, let's see if we can actually try to get all the way over there. I hope I didn't screw myself from trying to reach up here. No, I did not. Very good. Sometimes there's some debris that actually can manage to stay where it's at, but for the most part, most of it does fall down. So you're going to want to be careful. Okay, we got through that part just fine, and we're at the next area of level 2-7. See if we actually do get some. Yes, we actually do. And don't get too far from the happy flower, or else that happens. And the timing couldn't have been a bit more perfect. And yeah, so I managed to get another episode of the 4DS audio podcast done today, and it was actually an okay episode. It wasn't as really big as, say, like the Zelda episode, or for when we did Angry Birds, or thrashed Angry Birds or whatever, but for the most part, it came out okay. Let's see, if we ground pound all the way down, does that mean we can actually get a red egg? Or not a red egg, but a red coin? No, but we actually do get a secret. And we actually get ourselves a 1-up for that matter. And it looks like somebody is bound to become a sacrifice, and it's an egg that becomes our sacrifice this time. So, yeah, nothing in here that we can swallow to sacrifice with, but we will gladly use one of our eggs. Okay, and we do have a red egg on us, so we want to use it so that way we can get the starmen to come out of them. And we got some more starmen coming out of the cloud. Let's go ahead and grab that other one before it. And yeah, we missed it. Oh, fat guy? Or fat man? No, you're not Fat Man from Metal Gear Solid 2, so I'd like to call you that, but evidently that's not the case here. Okay, we got ourselves a red coin. Let's go ahead and ground pound this. Let's see if we can get another secret, or a red coin coming down this way. Or better yet, why not we get 2 red coins, or maybe even 3 red coins? Well, we get 1, so that's good. Gosh, it's so funny, you know, when you have those Yoshi eggs behind you, that you actually have a big egg that's covering around the place. Okay, let's go ahead and traverse this way a bit further. Can we get on top of the other clouds? Yes, we can. So we can pretty much bypass most of the level if we're on the clouds here. And that actually leads us to this top area. I'm pretty sure there's a secret around here. Yes, there is. Very good. And it's a secret, indeed. So we can actually go down the secret pipe. What do we get? We're going to have to select one place to get something, it seems like. I'm pretty sure we're going to choose the wrong area. Indeed, I was right. Why? Oh well. Besides, we're getting close to the end of this level, so we might as well go ahead and hightail it out of here. And this episode is already going on very long for what it is, so I think it's about time we need to get going, and so that way we can wrap up this video. And as you can tell, the Lakitus behind the walls are just freaking evil. And as I said, the big egg really ruins our actually ruins our footing, and we can't, or actually ruins our balance, and we can't even do anything about it. Okay, maybe we could do that for some starmen. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Dang it! Well, at least the rumbling was powerful enough to shake the Lakitus out of the walls. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab some more starmen. That's good. So, yeah, at least we're getting something out of knocking the Lakitus off the walls or whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and jump up here and Okay, very good. Hey, cool. We didn't even get hit by the spiked ball that the Lakitus was throwing at us. And normally those would be spinies coming out, but evidently we don't have any there's no spinies around here. Oh yeah, so there's actually 5 power-ups. A mole tank, a car, a helicopter, a submarine, and a choo-choo train. So yeah, every time when we bring Yoshi at a higher altitude with the car, we can actually get some really good stuff out of it. And we can actually land on some platforms that are high up above. Rightfully so. Evidently, I'm not doing so hot because of those jerks. I just probably missed out on some red coins, didn't I? I probably did. And a 1-up. Well, I don't think there's anything that we're going to be able to do to get it back up there, but... whatever. Okay, so... Level 2-7 has been fulfilled, or completed. And now we have the Royal Yoshi back with us. Or is it the Indigo or the Dark Blue Yoshi? I don't know. So we missed a couple red coins and 1 flower. Why am I not surprised? But we get 88 points. Alright, gamers, it's time for us to head into the castle. And we will finish up this video, and we will finish up World 2 in general. And we're at level 2-8, the Potted Ghost's Castle. So yeah, as you could tell from the picture before going inside of the level, there was actually what looked like a boo with some flowers on top of its head, but coming out of a pot. Oh god. And we are going to be going over some death water, it seems. Death water. And I think I just screwed myself over for a 1-up chance with that fly guy. Yeah, and I'm kind of taking my time here because the orange death water, or you could say it's Listerine or whatever, it could try to hurt us. And here's some Potaboos right there. Yeah, Potaboos or Potoboos. I mean, that's such a weird name. I mean, did the word Potoboo actually give meaning to the term, give a inspiration to the term, or to the name Pedo Bear, for instance? I mean, because they do have P and B in the name. I don't know, I think I'm overthinking things a little too hard. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump off here and land gracefully right here. And jump off of these before they go down fully. And cool, we get a Milder Ring over the Death Water. Or the Listerine. Orange Listerine. Okay, you want to watch out for these things. These spike things. Because if you touch them, you're unconscious. Or you lose a life. So yeah, they are the equivalent of the spikes in all the levels. Because they're spiky. What's in here? Ah, we got ourselves a secret here. And this is the introduction to the Choo-Choo Train Yoshi. As you can see right here. So yeah, we finally managed to find the Choo-Choo Train of all things. And who would have thought that it would appear in the castle of World 2? And you have a bunch of shy guys with marker designs that are trying to hurt us. But they're not going to even hurt us overall. We can actually come back over here in case if we want to try and get the other coins, but they aren't red coins by any means, so let's just pick up where we are. No more red coins? Dude, lame. Oh, I see. Probably down here. Yeah, here we go. We get some red coinage. Getting some money. Funny, out of all the things that you can collect for currency, it's coins in the Mario games. So, Mario collects coins, Sonic collects rings, Kirby collects food. So, who would have the better, or what equates to the better income? Coins or rings or food? Well, it depends on the, it depends on the morals of whatever character you're playing as, but for the most part, people would probably say money. But I don't think that's Kirby's case because he's not really that greedy. Ew. Ouch. Alright, and this is the first introduction of the fake Happy Flowers. So yeah, you want to be careful because these guys are not very cool. And they will try to, what do you call it? they will try to trick you into thinking that what they are happy flowers for you to obtain. But that is not the case. If they show a mean grin like that, then you know for a fact that they are fake. So there's no way that they can trick you any at all. So I think we are smarter than them. And you can't even hurt them with the eggs. You might be able to try to knock them out the other way, but you can't even hurt them whatsoever. And I know there was a flower back there, and I think we might be able to get it unless we try to convince the shy guy or the ghost shy guys to hit a missile at it. Missiles in a Mario game. Okay, grab these before they disappear. We don't want to lose any more of the safety points. Okay, so we push this potted plant this way, and I'm pretty sure that there's actually going to be a key inside of it. I know I'm probably going to be right about this, which most definitely I am. And that key looks like it could be used for someplace. Probably for a secret room. Not a minigame room, but a secret room. And we're just hauling butt through this one part because we can pretty much evade anything. Huzzah! Alright, and I really like this darkness level. I mean, it lights up some of the room just a little bit, but it doesn't make them completely dark. So yeah, you can actually get through it just fine. Alright, and when throwing, you may be able to stop the aiming cursor by holding the left or right thumb or shoulder buttons. Rightfully so. So if you need some more accurate aiming, you should be able to take that initiative right there. And you want to make sure you're quick against those things because they can squish you, and those spikes can actually knock you out. Okay, so we actually did need that key for something, so we're actually going to go in here. And I don't think it's a secret room, but no, it's a continuation of the level. As I said, I have not played this game in quite a while, so everything is still kind of new to me, but my memory tends to pick up what is all there once as we keep going, so at least it's still a brand new adventure for me in some respects. Okay, we get some coins right here. Some coinage. What do we have in here? Ah, some Berts. Or Bert the Bashfuls. And I don't think we're... And if we squish them, we should be able to get a flower out of that. Rightfully so. Let's go ahead and grab that and press forward some more. And we're done with that room, so we should be able to take the upper path right here, which is another pipe leave out of a pipe. We got some yellow shy guys, and I'm thinking that there's probably going to be some more of those contraptions where we have to use aim the eggs at the question mark wheel or the question mark cog, and rightfully so. We can grab some eggs right here, and we actually do need to go down here to grab that flower. There we go. And what do we got here? Do not touch the thorns. They will knock you out. You can destroy the thorns by hitting them with eggs. Well, thank you, but I already told them a few seconds ago, or no, about 10 minutes ago, that you couldn't even touch them and that they could be destroyed with eggs. Or did I not tell them? Or did I not tell you that you could destroy them with eggs? If I didn't, then I apologize. But you could actually destroy those things with eggs, so I might have goofed up there. And if we keep going up this way, then we should be able to find the boss's lair. Coming up very shortly. Oh, you want to go back down here. There we go. And where is the... Oh, okay. What we need to do is we actually need to throw an egg up here. And that gives us a secret right here. And there is a door that we can enter. May not be the boss's lair door, but we'll take it. It's like in Dumb and Dumber. We'll take it! Okay, so we got some contraptions right here, and oh my god. Out of all the enemies that are inside this place, you gotta choose bandits? Really? Really? Oh god, I hate you guys! Nintendo! Well, I don't hate you, Nintendo, but I hate the bandits in general. What were you thinking, game? Or what were you thinking, Miyamoto, for placing these guys here? Since you have worked on I mean, since you worked on this game, might as well had something to say about it. Okay, so we have a key in here. And what does that key give us access to? Okay, so we got all the red coins in this level, finally. So, we're doing pretty imosawa. Can we throw an egg up there? No, there's no secret. Such a shame. Okay, let's go ahead and head down here. And we can go inside that doorway, but I think we're... Well, hey, give that kid back to me, jerk. And I think I just screwed ourselves out of a, what do you call it? Out of getting 100% in this world. Well, in one of the levels in this world, but I could be mistaken. Okay, let's go in here finally. And the boss's door should be within our reach. Okay, I didn't think I screwed myself over. I mean, there's a metal ring right here which we can restore. And we can get on our way to where the boss is located. And we can't even break that. Sadness. Well, at least the boss really likes home decoration with all those flowers that are around. And there's Kamek again.
Yoshi dear, what? That baby is going to cause disaster to befall the Koopas! So give him here before you accidentally get hurt!
Yeah, whatever. You're a liar, Kamek. We know you are. Just take a look at the magic Koopas that we had to fight against in Super Mario World. You're not that very sincere of a man. Or, you could... Yeah, you are actually a man. Okay, so this is the potted ghost, or whatever. So, yeah, we want to push the pot over to the other side, so that way we can actually make the Shy Guys fall, and we can actually make the pot fall down into the endless abyss. So this is pretty much an easy fight, so you just want to avoid the flames that it spews out, and then you should do fine. Okay, there's only one Shy Guy left, so we should be able to push him off the ledge. We'll push the other off the ledge right here, and it has to go bye-bye. And that does it for the potted plant, and with that, that does it for World 2. We got ourselves a big magic key in our possession. And with that big magic key, opens the doorway to World 3. Alright, very nice. Let's take a look at our score. Oh, nice! We get ourselves 100 points for the castle in World 2. So we actually did manage to complete a level at 100% in World 2. I am satisfied. But I'm going to have a longer trek with trying to get all the levels at 100% in World 2. But for the most part, they are completed. Okay, so World 2 is done, and now we are going to head to World 3, which we're not going to do until the next episode, but we have liberated World 2 regardless. Alright, next time on RRPG Let's Play with Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo with the live commentary series. We're going to go to World 3, which looks all jungle-oriented, so we are going to be visiting some tribemen, as well as some wildlife that inhabits this world. So, yeah, we will go through the first 4 levels of World 3, and then the next episode after that, we'll go through the last 4 levels of World 3. So if you have not done so already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and my Facebook fan page, which most of them are in the description, or you can check out my YouTube page for the links as well. And if you like this video, or if you like what you saw, then be sure to rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments below to let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Alright gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you I shall see you this Saturday when we get on to World 3 and RRPG Let's Play. This is RRPG signing off. Later, gamers.